Cars for Neighbors has been working to bring transportation independence to people in Anoka County for the past 17 years. Their work continues, but last weekend they stopped to celebrate an important day as they gave away their 1,000th vehicle. Here's Ben with more.
It's a really exciting day to mark this milestone.
Local nonprofit Cars for Neighbors celebrated giving away their 1,000th car last weekend.
1,000 cars, but really what we're talking about is 1,000 lives or 1,000 families impacted by now having safe, personal, reliable transportation to, our core mission is to get people to work, but we also know that when people have a car and they can get to work, they can also get their children and themselves to medical appointments. They can get their children to school and community activities, and it really builds a vibrant community. So we're honored and excited to give the 1,000th car away. I think we actually have 1,001, 2, and 3 somewhere in the pipeline, so we're going to just keep going with our mission here in Anoka County.
Reliable transportation is essential, especially when living in Anoka County with less options for public transit.
About 80% of the people we serve are just like Giorgetti. They're single parents trying to do it all themselves, and then their car breaks down or they just don't have a car. We have had a number of people, when we've presented cars to them, say that before receiving that car they were spending at least 4 hours a day on the bus getting to and from work, and of course that's time away from their kids, so that's important time. So we're honored to be able to do this here in Anoka County.
Giorgetti was the lucky recipient of the 1,000th car. She actually had a vehicle, but it needed thousands of dollars worth of repairs. And with 4 kids and a job at the Minnesota Autism Center, she needed something more reliable.
Giorgetti actually originally came to us and applied for car repair. She had a car, so we brought her in. Our process is when somebody has filled out their application and are ready to, the next step is to get them in for an inspection. Unfortunately, that inspection showed that her car really wasn't even safe to be on the road. It needed just way too much work. I want to say it was over $2,200, and that's with reduced parts and labor. So fair market value, probably well over $4,000. So we knew we couldn't fix her current car. But because she's working full-time, we were able to move her to our car donation list.
The owners of the Ham Lake Meineke have been longtime supporters of Cars for Neighbors. Through the generosity of one of their customers, this day became a reality.
The owners here at Meineke sourced the car for us. One of their customers, they had maintained this car for several years, told her about our program. She said, "I'd like to donate my van." It's exactly the kind of vehicle Giorgetti needed for her and herself and her 4 children. And then Meineke took it on as a project, donated over $1,800 in labor to get the car ready.
Giorgetti received the keys to her new van along with a roadside emergency kit and a gas card to help with the first fill-up.
I feel so blessed. I'm excited to have a new vehicle. I mean, this is an awesome program.
Giorgetti is back on the road, but many others are still waiting for their transportation independence.
We have a waiting list, probably about a 6-month waiting list of people, much like Giorgetti, waiting for a car, hoping that somebody in the community will donate a car. And we'll accept all cars, even ones that aren't running any longer, and those cars are sold for their parts value, and that helps us keep our repair program going. But right now we really have a need for some good cars that we can fix up, put $400 or $500 worth of work into, and give away so we can get that waiting list down.
For North Metro TV News, Ben Hale reporting.
For more information on how you can donate a vehicle to Cars for Neighbors, visit our website, northmetrotv.com, and click on News.